Alright, today we're going to be looking at how to get these security lug bolts. In this case, since it's a Volkswagen, or lug nuts off if you lost the key or you bought a used car, it doesn't have it. Basically, the principle is you're going to find a 12-point socket that is slightly bigger or slightly smaller. Basically, you want one that's just barely big enough to fit on this thing. And then the principle is you're going to drive that on, and it's going to cut the teeth of the socket, the 12-point, into the stud or bolt, and then you're going to be able to get that off. So first things first, I suggest you get some PB Blaster and spray those lug bolts so they're not so loose or so not so tight. And then you're going to take it, and it's this one for example, and you can see it doesn't really fit on there quite perfect, but we're going to drive it on and cut those teeth into it. So to kind of get it started, just tap it with a little sledgehammer. You can put a socket on the end too. And you got to think this is displacing the metal, so you got to beat the crap out of it. Key is keep it kind of straight. Try not to mess up your wheel in the process. So once you kind of got it on there straight, then you can take it off and really smack the damn thing. See how it's kind of walking around as I'm hitting this thing, so it's not fully seated on there. Once it's fully seated, you'll feel it. Alright, that should be good. Now you can take your impact, Harbor Freight, whatever you got, big breaker bar, and put that on there. And there you go. No key needed. And don't be stealing nobody's car.